Hi fellow birdies, and welcome back to
another edition of SongByrd's Eating Show.
In today's video, we're going to be trying Nothing Bundt Cakes for the very first time. They got a few locations here in Memphis. I've been seeing a lot of people on Instagram and TikTok try it, so I think we finally jumped in the game. Each one of these things was $5.25, so it's pretty pricey, but we're gonna see if these are just as good as what people are saying. So we got 4 of the top flavors with red velvet, Snickerdoodle, white chocolate, raspberry, and chocolate chip. So I'm gonna go through each one and see how it is. So let's go ahead and get started.
Yep.
First one we're gonna start with is this red velvet. Now this is supposedly the best cake you can get there. And this is what it looks like. Really pretty and red. That smells pretty good, actually. Like, smell that. So let's go ahead and try it. So here is what a quarter of it looks like. So this is chocolate cake batter. It has hints of vanilla and scarlet red hue will stand out even amongst the most delicious offerings on a dessert table. There's chocolate chips inside. I haven't had red velvet too much, but I think it's okay. But let's go ahead and try it. I got like a chocolate chip right here.
That's some good frosting.
Oh, wow. It's that classic buttercream. I don't know, is that buttercream frosting?
Might be.
Yeah, it tastes like buttercream frosting. Oh, it's got the chocolate chip. You see a chocolate chip right here. A little speck right there. This is not bad. And the cake is definitely nice and moist, like it's freshly cooked. Or baked, rather. But
indeed.
Typically, if I eat cakes, like, I love just eating the frosting off the cake. But this is definitely really good. Like, it's better than a lot of the other red velvet products I've had before. And I've had, like, a lot of red velvet stuff from, like, Walmart, whatever. Ooh, yeah. That frosting.
Yes, that frosting is amazing.
Let's say, if you get something from this place, they got amazing frosting. Don't forget that.
The cake is quite good, too. Yeah, but the frosting like, just takes it up several notches. Does it
remind you of chocolate at all? I think red velvet's supposed to be like kind of a chocolate cake or something. Mainly with this, I do taste some chocolate chips, but I'm kind of getting more vanilla. I kind of feel like not too much chocolate with this.
I get kind of a little bit of chocolate. Not like chocolatey, but like it does kind of remind me of a chocolate cake, you know?
Yeah. I mean, the chocolate chips make it extra chocolatey, of course, but I'm only getting a vanilla taste in this, not too much chocolate unless you have, like, the chocolate chips. So, but I'm going to give this a 9. This is a pretty solid cake to me. I like it.
I think I need more frosting on mine.
You don't need any more frosting.
I like 2 little things, like 4. Even with that, like, the cake itself is pretty good. The frosting is really good. Like, it was all covered in frosting. I'd give it a 9 easily. But as is, I'm going to probably give it 7.5, 7.75. It's good. You know, really good, but not quite amazing.
So the next one we have is chocolate chip. Now we're just going to go like through down the top 4, and this is number 2 on the list. So this is what it looks like. You know, similar to the one we just had, but it's chocolate. So let's go ahead and try it. This is what it looks like. Kind of a bit of a mess and hard to get out of the container. That's the only problem with these. Like, it's really hard to get out of the container. It said about this, chocolate lover's dream. A chocolate base is rich and smooth, while chocolate chips crunch and almost more flavor than taste buds can handle. The tang of the cream cheese. Oh, it's cream cheese frosting that's on these things, not buttercream. I think I can kind of imagine that now. This is just chocolate with chocolate chips inside, and I love chocolate cake. Like, that's my ultimate favorite flavor. One moment while I process. Oh yeah, this is not getting lower than a 9.5 for me. That is a perfectly moist chocolate cake.
Just the cake itself is really good.
I just love how moist these cakes are. That's the thing I'm liking about these so far. Like, it's not dry like in cakes and stuff that I've tried from Walmart. These are perfectly moist, like they're fresh. Yeah, this is getting a 9.5 for me. Like, this is a chocolate lover's dream, for sure.
For me, this is definitely a 9. Like,
I want to keep eating more.
The cream cheese and frosting is amazing. Like, basically, if I just had to eat the cake, no frosting, I'd still give it well into the 8s.
Same here.
But the frosting just takes it, you know, to the top. 9 out of 10.
Well, cream cheese frosting is just the right thing to have in there. Okay. So if you go there, definitely try this one. It is a really good quality chocolate cake. Alright, the next one I'm going to try is number 3 on the list with Snickerdoodle. So Snickerdoodle is a blend of cinnamon and sugar. So it's also got cream cheese frosting and cookie cake combo. And it comes with a thin layer of sugar. Alright, and that's what it looks like. So let's go ahead and try it. So here's what it looks like. So let's give it a go.
Let's see, what would be snickering at the Snickerdoodle? Find out.
This has got so much rich cinnamon sugar flavor. I'm gonna have to say this is probably my favorite one. I'm not joking with you. I love cinnamon sugar.
Cinnamon sugar is pretty good for me.
This is really good cinnamon sugar stuff. It definitely reminds me of that Snickerdoodle cookie, which I haven't really had too much of, but like, dang. This is, and it's got a little bit of a sugar crunch to it. Like, you notice there's like some sugar crystals on the outside of this cake too. Like, I will say maybe it is a little bit too sweet. Yeah, maybe just a little bit too much at times, but like, no, this cinnamon sugar flavor is blowing me away. I like it.
For me, it's pretty darn good. Probably in between the previous. So I think I like it more in the red velvet, but I'm still giving the chocolate chip the crown.
Well, this is getting a 9 from me. Maybe I do like the other one better, but I like this one too. This is like number 2.
I think I'll give this an 8.25 when you factor in like the frosting, which seems to be in proper amounts. So let's go 8.25. Like, I just think the chocolate chip's better.
Alright, now we're going to do the last one, number 4 on the list, with raspberry white chocolate. Fluffy white chocolate cake has a zesty raspberry swirl and creamy decadence of white chocolate balances on a fruit puree. And my favorite kind of chocolate is definitely white chocolate, so let's give this a go. Alright, so we each have a quarter out, so let's give it a go. That's an interesting combination, honestly. And once again, the cake is really moist. It doesn't really taste like white chocolate to me for some reason.
Maybe raspberry?
Yeah, but this isn't bad. Like, definitely not quite as good as the previous one and the one before that, but I can see myself, going back here for this.
Now, I do like raspberry as a flavor. There just wasn't much raspberry, and I definitely didn't really taste any white chocolate going on here.
This is really zesty. It's really like a fruity sweet cake, like a really sweet fruit cake. It's a flavor of the raspberry is stronger than white chocolate. I barely noticed any white chocolate for that, and that's kind of a disappointment. I was hoping to have more white chocolate.
I know, white chocolate's amazing.
No.
Okay, what I like about it is I definitely like that raspberry flavor. It's a good one, and of course, the frosting continues to be amazing.
Oh yeah, that cream cheese frosting is like out of top tier. Really good quality frosting.
Like seriously, they could probably just make a fortune just by doing like frosting cakes.
They should just make like a can of Nothing Bundt Cakes frosting, and people would probably buy it better than the cream cheese frostings you find at the store.
If you didn't tell me there was white chocolate, I wouldn't know there was white chocolate. In
Right.
fact, I still don't know if there's white chocolate in it, even after you told me.
So it's mainly, they should just have called us a raspberry bundt cake. It's bright, fruity, zesty, and full of raspberry goodness. But that's all that I can really say about it. But it's still good. I like some fruit cakes, like like lemon apricot, for example, a great eating. But like, this is not like gonna like replace my love for chocolate. But this is still good. So I'm gonna give this probably like an 8.
I think I like it a little bit more than the cinnamon sugar one, so I'm gonna give it 8.5. Like, the cinnamon sugar one's good. It's just that this is a little bit better. I like the raspberry. I'm totally biased, I know.
For my top one, I'm definitely going to choose the chocolate chip, followed by the Snickerdoodle, red velvet, and last but not least, the white chocolate raspberries. But what about you? What would be your top 4?
Chocolate, double chocolate. followed by raspberry, followed by Snickerdoodle, followed by the red velvet.
But if you guys have a Nothing Bundt Cakes in your area, try them out. Let us know what you think about them in the comment section below. And also let us know if there's anything else you'd like us to try or review, because we're always looking for that. And don't forget to hit the red button to subscribe and hit the bell to receive notifications, and we'll see you in the next video.
Yep, this is Crystal.
And this is Crystal, and that's Charles. And you're not going to trick me.
All right. Signing off.
Bye, Birdies.